Hello and welcome back to Splatoon 2. This is the Ketchup versus Mayo crisis going on right now. And yeah, here's merch.
What?
Oops.
What?
He's the new Spike. Though Spike still exists. He's actually over here.
He has a real job?
No.
Okay.
All he does is just hang out in this cafe now. Ugh, another gross mayo jellyfish.
That's rude. Be nice to those jellyfish.
It's gross.
They are standing up for what is right.
Wow. Wow.
Let's
take a quick.
cute.
Yeah, it was cute. You know, you get I don't think there's a way to actually like get your feedback from this. Like, I don't know what yaing things does or freshing them.
You know what Nintendo would make a killing doing?
What's
If
that?
there was some option that you could actually get like a flag.
Based off your Miiverse post.
Yeah.
That would be a mess.
Like that I want to drown in mayo. Right there. on a towel or something. Same thing with unrelated game, but superior game. Jokes. Except not really, because it's pretty great and it's eating my life. But like Breath of the Wild, if you could just print off some of your photos.
you can actually just take the photos off the SD card from the Switch and just like.
No, but I mean, be like, hey, I would like this sent to me framed.
So, you used to be able to do that with Pokemon Snap. You'd be able to go into like Blockbuster and like get the pictures you took in game printed out at when you're renting your videos and whatnot. And sorry, I just saw Pearl like freaking out up there. Anyways, let's head in here with my new nerd look.
Yeah, but anyway, Blockbuster.
Yeah,
Go.
And we were considering getting one of those for Otafest, and they found one online, and it was like, oh wow, it's like, was it like, I think it was like $600.
Oh my god.
Then they looked at the post.
Oh my mayo Jesus.
They looked at the post closer, and that was just for the paper.
Oh
The
my
machine-
mayo Jesus.
The machine was, in fact, more expensive.
Oh, speaking of ketchup, there's base there.
Yeah,
Old, what was it called?
Ketchup
Fred
fan
and
club.
George?
Bob and George.
Bob and George.
Shame on you.
Listen,
Yeah.
this was a strange lifetime ago during a strange period in my life.
Indeed. Oh, Fluffy Wolf.
And the Frog 101.
I don't
Andrew's
know.
team ketchup with all the furries.
So, I'm like, why is there a furry war going on in Splatoon right now? Like, this isn't just like today I've noticed this. It's been pervading over the entire week.
You are surrounded by squid children.
I guess, but like, it came out of nowhere. Like, I would expect that from like Splatoon 1 as well. But maybe it's just like a new crowd because it's on the Switch. And people are like desperately clawing for new, screw you, new games for their Switch. Like, yeah, I'll try Splatoon.
I'll try
Get it.
Sploon.
Yeah, and so it's like,
I'm a
furries
furry
and their
that
Switches.
Yeah, I'm a furry that bought a Switch just to see Prince Sidon.
Yeah. Oh.
Sit on.
Oh.
Listen,
I
Andrew,
think
he was
we've
bored.
unlocked-
Yeah, bored in real life. He is like the ultimate furry offering.
Please. Oh.
I love it.
I mean, like, I like laughing at it, but I know there's people out there who are taking it serious, and that's when I start.
I am ready, Andrew. I am so ready for when they announce, if they announce amiibos of like the Descendants or new champions or whatever you want to call them, and the Nintendo representative has to look dead into the camera.
Oh no!
Oh, it will rejuvenate my very soul to hear this person be like, oh, and the Sidon amiibo has been covered in a bittering agent to keep grown adults from choking.
Really, I have
I am
yet to hear.
so ready.
So for those of you who don't know, Nintendo Switch cartridges are covered with a bittering agent. Like, it's the bitterest thing you can get, and it's just to make sure that kids don't swallow Nintendo Switch games. And
It has done nothing but encourage an entire generation to stick game cartridges
fully
in their
grown
mouth.
adults. Like, that's what I was gonna comment on. Like, it's just caused nothing but like adults online like, hey, lick this cartridge or stick it in your mouth.
He says this with his like voice, as if he's not like, man, I'm gonna lick this cartridge immediately after taking it out of the box, and telling literally everyone who has a Switch to do the same thing.
It's something they need to know. They have the right to know. And let's be real. I mean, if you didn't know, you wouldn't have done it either. And it's knowledge you can pass on now.
Honk, 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 honk.
Just gotta recover a bit of ink here. I'm invincible-ish.
Sorry, we went quiet as we both were seated into our thoughts of like, why did I lick that cartridge? Am I truly just a sheep that does what I am told? When my husband's like, hey, want to taste something gross? And I'm like, okay. And he's like, kiss me.
That's honestly one of the better ways to get people to do something. It's like, hey, you want to taste something awful? Like, yeah, sure. Then the absurdity of telling someone to their face, lick this cartridge. And then being like weirdly intense and making like prolonged eye contact about it. It's really fun. One of my favorite things to do.
It's a secret fetish.
I wouldn't say it's a fetish, but it is certainly fun. How did we do?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a fetish. It's just certainly a fetish.
I like that little swirl up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's nice and,
that's nice.
Not enough. I didn't notice there was a bum at the end of that.
Oh, it is Revolver Assault.
I got 11 splats somehow. That's pretty crazy. Getting up there. Getting up there. No. You leave that where it lies in Snake Eater.
Oh, I love it. You need to get a little beret.
No. I could. And one of the things that they did in this game, like...
With a sly mango.
With a sly manky, I was going to say. Sly mango. But yeah, one thing that you can do in this game is, before when you got gear, it's got abilities you can unlock and whatnot, and you used to have to just like re-roll that thing to make sure you got what you wanted. Like if you wanted to get attack up on everything, you'd have to sit there and like by chance get all attack up on your stuff. Oh yes, excellent. New maps. Now you can just like, when you can scrub gear of their current abilities, and that comes off in chunks, which you can just like attach to equipment willy-nilly. So it means you can really customize your look a bit better. Like, because the type of like the brand that the
Tiny Rick
with an exclamation point.
And yeah.
The brand that of
Shine
equipment that is
guy. And Larry. Larry Butts?
Maybe. The brand of equipment that you're wearing will have higher chance of getting other, like, certain abilities. And that you'd have to, I would anyways, like, get gear that had a higher chance of getting abilities that I'd want. But now you can just, like, pick whatever looks good and just put abilities you want on it, given enough effort. So, I like it. That's all I was trying to say in a very long-winded explanation. But now we can just sit here and stare at Shine Guy.
Larry. Whenever something smells, it's probably the butts.
Oh, here we go. Against Transform Dude and was that Klengar? I didn't know.
You came out though, Team Mayo.
I sure did.
And for that, I give you a finger guns that you can't see.
I like the miner's hat, actually. That's pretty cool. I really want to get me a good pair of goggles, though, to be perfectly honest.
So, how do these doolies feel in your grubby paws?
They were my favorite from the test fires that I did. They've got the rapid fire, and it's two guns, which it just feels good.
Yeah, it's just, it's got cool points.
The cool points are definitely a
style
factor.
Points. I kind of like the splashdown better than this ultimate.
Yeah, this is like the new Ink Strike, because I can't like look down at a map and like smite people from above using that now. So this is like, I get to see where people are and just like target them, and I can target everyone. But yeah, no, I agree. The splashdown is definitely one of my favorites. This is not good.
Just like bombs of mayonnaise.
Oh, gross. These are like blasters are like water balloons. It's like the grenade launcher version of it.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. TBH.
Oh, for the record, while you're being run over by a roller full of mayonnaise, I confirmed deviled eggs do in fact have mayo in them.
God, these rain clouds. Stop. They're a huge inconvenience. Those rain clouds. You can't get killed by them.
Just like rain in real life.
Who's there? Who's here?
You made a ketchup cat on that wall.
I didn't see it. In post, if I find it, I'll highlight it. But we'll
Just like stop and zoom in. It's very important.
Okay, where's this roller? I'm not a fan of this roller, dude. Get out of here, carbon roller. They're so fast.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa! Who's swearing
Mom.
now?
I didn't
Whoa.
swear. I said, Mom! We're still going with the PO2.
Yep, you're sounding like a teenage boy getting upset at his mother for
Wi-Fi being cut off or something.
yeah. Mom.
Ma'am, get out of here. So once again, I'm forgetting to do my dodge roll, which didn't help there. I think part of it is that like it's a bit of a weird button to trigger. Like if I could use my left bumper to dodge roll, it'd be preferable. But I have to, while shooting, hit the jump button, which is not great because I used that for getting around before. Now sometimes I'll like dodge roll off a cliff.
Oh yes, good. Get him.
No,
Get him.
no.
Yeah. Mom.
No.
Oh.
No.
I wonder who's gonna win.
Ah, shame. For shame. Oh, they got a splashdown up there.
Oh, I'm sure that turned the tide.
Sure did.
Whoa.
Just got ruined.
And why is Little Judd Little Judd? Why don't they have their own name?
This is why my theory that he's like some sort of weird clone thing is sticking out in my head. Like,
Where is the trigger on your gun?
I actually don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say poopies.
Poop with force?
What was that from again? Oh yeah, it was a SciShow quiz show.
And they were like, oh yeah, AKA a fantastic album name. Pizza Slice. Something else Ketchup doesn't belong on.
I'm sure there's been a ketchup pizza somewhere.
Gross. And before anyone even attempts to argue that tomato sauce and ketchup are the same thing, they're not.
Oh yeah,
They
I
are
forgot for a second.
separate entities.
We switched maps out, so... Oh man, that guy's got the ninja mask. I kind of want the ninja outfit. I've got the amiibo for it, I just need to be a high enough level. Yeah, this is the song I like. This is what, this is the song they had for the, Splatfest, Global Test Fire thing. And, you in particular. I'm coming after you.
Why? So rude.
Because he's here, where I want to be.
How rude.
And I dodge rolled effectively for once.
That was Digihound!
It was Digihound.
It was Houndmon. Digihoundmon.
Digihoundmon.
Kush 4423.
Imagine if you could only pick one username for the entirety of your life.
Oh no.
Like, what was this? It was a book I was reading. Like
Angel of Sodom?
No, it was a book I was reading. Like, you had to choose your one thing at a teen. God, what was that? Was that the Divergent trilogy where you're like, no, pick a name and that's what you're stuck with for the rest of
That's the worst.
Yeah,
That is the worst thing you can do. Like that My Hero Academia episode where they're like, oh yeah,
That's what it was.
time to pick my awesome name, like Murder King 9000 or whatever he was. And you're like, no, these are all terrible. I super appreciated the ones that were like, I'm just going to go by my own name.
Yep, the reasonable ones.
Or else, I don't know. I think I would pick a name that had nothing to do with my power, but heavily implied I had a completely different power.
Jono knew exactly where he was going. It's like, just rolled over me just enough to get me and then went on to somebody else. Oh, I thought we were going to synchronize. Oh, this is not good. Dang it. Well, that's going to hurt our team. Alright, I'm not going to super jump. I'm just going to give Vinny a booyah. Gonna just get in there all manual like. But yeah. The, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, usernames. Yeah, even if you don't shoot them in the air after they do their splashdown, you know exactly where they're going to land. You cannot change trajectory, so there are ways around it. It's not super broken. You know, a good strategy is to go in there with no ink.
Yeah.
And just like sit there and jump up and down.
I saw that. It was good.
No, it really wasn't. Because yeah, I can only imagine what people's names would be like nowadays if you were stuck with choosing one name.
As I said, a friend of ours would definitely be Angel of Sodom.
Yep. Thankfully, he got rid of it. Like,
yeah,
that is.
He fought for it for a while though. He was like, "No, it's like the biblical Sodom and Gomorrah." And I'm like, I promise you, my friend, no one hears Sodom and thinks of the Bible.
Agreed. He ditched the book, so well, that was closer than I thought. But
I have yet to see the victory pose with your doolies.
Shh, it's okay. Oh yeah, yay! Gear level up. I do like how they made the Splatfest t-shirts have that ability doubler, so any like abilities I get on that thing are just like doubled. Before it's just, I can't remember, I think it was random. No, it was quick respawn. I'm like not really a fan of that. Laser Wolf!
And whoa! And Andrew! And Hans! Oh, you're going to do the squat thrusts on the cold ground.
So yeah, like I mentioned before, there was a Splatfest that they had before Splatoon 2 was released. And there was one match in particular that I remember. That was me versus Q Andrew, or Quandrew, as I'd say. And he was like the nega me, and I made
Dark
it my point
Andrew.
to like hunt him down.
Nega Andrew. But you didn't have the name of Andrew, so it didn't... If they were like...
Oh, it's
Taquino the second. Like Takuno with a C. Then you could be like, time to fight this person. Or Takuno first.
That would... yeah, that would get under my skin a bit.
So you heard it here first.
Oh, we've got an Andrew on Andrew battle. And a secret Andrew behind the scenes, which is me.
The puppet master Andrew.
The big bad of the setup.
Why is this like jellyfish sexy dancing in a triangle?
It's the gym. You've never been to a gym where they've had like the sexy dance triangles?
Yeah, sorry. Normally it's the hanging hoops here that you have your sexy dancing going on in.
I would actually enjoy, like, I want to try like those ribbon dancers that just like suspend themselves from the
like
ceiling.
aerial silks?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Those look like hella fun.
Yeah, they do. That's true fact.
So that, you haven't seen that yet, but that is the
it seems like the worst. The worst. Because
like,
you're in the air. Everyone can get at you.
Yep. Not only that. Sorry, it's very intense. Not only that,
has been
but,
served. Whoa! Go mayonnaise!
Dang. There's also a little marker, like they made it so that you can't like just jetpack to areas that you're not supposed to get at, like the enemy spawn point. So you warp back to where you started the special, and there's a little marker where you started off at. So
the worst.
Yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of it. It's good in
I suppose if you were on a flat level.
Yeah, it's actually like, good for a quick escape, because you can just like boost out of there, like bye into the sky with me. But
right now this person is just like blasting up, like, oh hey, I am just level with with the platforms around me. Like Not
Yeah.
not helping you.
Where are they? Where are you? Ah, sure, you. Will do.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Yeah, pretty well. Ugh. And it's one of the things, like, if there's a good charger.
Yet to see this inkjet person not get immediately shot out of the sky.
Yep. And that's what happens. Like, you don't move very fast. If you're a bit more maneuverable, I would probably use it a bit better, but then it'd just be really hard to control, probably. So. Yeah.
And all things considered, you're like, I don't know, this dodge move is really difficult. Oh, yeah, nope, got splatted.
Ugh, sorry, I just imagine, like, literally propelling yourself with a jetpack of mayo or ketchup and just... Once again, like... we've experienced this a few times, like, in our car. Like, when you have the smell of fast food and you're no longer hungry,
Keep in mind,
it's just the worst.
fast food is what is covered in ketchup.
Yep. And also mayo. I'll also point that out. But, take that, Kevin, FYI. Mayo bombs. Splash down. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. Mayo, stop. Stop with this.
No.
That was a horrible
Never
battle.
stop.
Like, I saw so many dead squids on the battlefield from the air there. Oh, I think we got this. No, they covered their base a bit better. Okay, we got it. Whew. It's tough to tell sometimes. And how could we lose with Laser Wolf on our team? There's the victory pose for me.
Wow, finally. It's been years, Andrew. Years.
But yeah.
Also, what a douchey pose. I think I actually prefer you when you lose.
Something because I fought Mayo. You'd prefer to see me lose against Mayo.
No, that's just kind of a... When you had that other gun, it was like, oh, so coy, so shy. Oh. And now you're like, well, actually...
I've seen fedoras, and I have actively avoided buying them in this
Euphoric.
game. I would probably change my username to Euphoric just for that.
Oh, you need to get... Is there a trench coat option?
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's gotta be. Because, yeah, that's the obvious choice. Yeah.
But yeah.
It's getting late, and as I mentioned before, my friend Travis, he's got strep throat, and he may have passed it on to me, and I'm
Stop
upset
making
about
out with Travis.
I can't. It's just, I see him, and like, there's only one way to make him shut up.
Perfect. Beautiful. Well played.
Yep. Shifty Station again. But yeah. Is this... Hold on, I gotta look up quickly. Yeah, it is in Octo Valley or Canyon. Look, there's like screens instead of a proper ceiling. That's actually real cool. And I like how they're giving us other tracks for Splatfests.
Yeah.
It's... They definitely made some small improvements to this.
Upped their game.
Indeed they have. I find that that's typical with a lot of sequels. In games, not with movies. Movies, it's typically the opposite, but, like, yeah. Movies, it's like, oh, here, remember the first movie where we did this thing? Here it is again.
It's great.
But with games, like, they get feedback, they're like, okay.
Excuse you. Kung Fu Panda 2
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Got Radio Atlas at least.
Whoa. So quick. So fast.
Yeah. What the? We've been covered in mayo. Oh, we're boxed in. No wonder someone was trying to jump to me. I was like out there in the wild open. Let's go for that again. Instead of like just trying to splat people. Let's turf like I should be. And give them a present. I got the entire team. Yay! There should be a medal for that. Oh, I even got Cameron. Take that, Cameron.
Whatever, Cameron.
I saw... Oh, I thought I saw him just jump off to his death. Anyways.
Whatever, Jeff. With one F.
Yeah, that's... I mean, to be fair, I encountered somebody whose name was Jessica the other day, and it was only one S. And at first, like, it was on her shirt as, like, a name tag kind of thing. I'm like,
okay, I thought it was just... She was just like, no, I feel so strongly about this. I'm putting it on a shirt.
No. It was a name tag thing. And I'm like, that's got to be a mistake. 'Cause I remember you telling me about your Walmart name tag.
Oh, yeah. Amanada?
They misspelled Amanda somehow. And
Yeah.
I was just...
There was an extra
How?
A in there.
And yeah, I'm like, this has got to be some sort of mistake. Then yeah, no, I saw a plastic name tag as well. That was Jessica with one. You know, I was really just asking for it, standing out there with my special, which clearly immobilizes me. I probably should have stayed and defended, but alas, you nigga! Damn you!
But yeah, that's also like, speaking of awkward spellings of names, like Jessica with one S is weird. But I just think about, our friend was telling us about Amanda with an extra A at the end.
Yeah, and once again, it's intentional.
Or Amanda H, which she thought the H was the last name, but she's just Amanda. Amanda.
We got romped by Mayo again.
Yeah! Get him, Mayo.
Go! Whoa! Nice tactic, mister, making me run for my sweet squiddy life. Ugh. I saw that little animation of the white ink at my feet bubbling up to show that I'm getting damaged, and then I imagined sticking Pop Rocks in Mayo.
Oh.
And that'll be one hell of a sandwich, I tell you what.
Oh.
But yeah. At least I achieved my benchmark of doing good with a weapon. I broke 1,000 points. Even though we didn't win. Ugh. 'Tis a shame, really. This happens every time. As the night goes on, like the really good players come out.
Yeah, and you'll note they're all Team Mayo.
I'm with K-Bunny. And Skyward.
And Skyward.
Weird.
Skyward. And Sledge. So, talking about terrible things to name your children, one of my coworkers is pregnant. And so I was like, we were talking about baby names, and I was like, how about Stonehenge Sledgehammer?
How about... I'm reading,
How about Riptide?
I'm reading the Aragon series books right now, because I apparently really like young adult novels. And one of the characters...
Because you're like 8, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like 8. One of the characters, he earned the nickname Stronghammer.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And I'm like... Yeah, no, that's my new stripper name.
What about Girthquake?
I can't take that, though.
You can't take that.
That's blatant plagiarism, and I can't...
Oh, no. Oh, no, you could be Birthquake. If you...
Girthquake and Birthquake.
Oh, that's the late... Or the uterus-bearing Girthquake.
They're a duo.
Birthquake.
That makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah, it makes me think of like some.
Oh, Andrew, you will always be the jerkquake of my heart.
It's also a good one. Though,
also, what would you know about uncomfortable porn in Amsterdam? You weren't there.
I was not there. You are right. Yeah, it's always great when you get all 4 people in your sights for the Tentamissiles, because it just goes on forever. Out of ink. Oh, like assist killed them is like assisted suicide. I didn't push them, but I definitely cornered them to go down there.
And they chose to die with honor.
As much honor
then die
as you
in
can.
ketchup.
So I'm doing that thing where like I'm going quiet to like hide. I'm all sneaky like.
Oh, he's so sneaky. Oh, he's a sneaky beak.
Where is anyone? You there. Mark you nicely as well. That's one thing I do like about the Tentamissiles is it does mark them on your map temporarily.
You're complaining about furries on this? You know what there's a distinct lack of?
What's
Daddy. Remember all the people with the username like Daddy and Mommy?
But honestly, I thought that was like people, like parents who are literally playing the game.
I don't know, dude. The internet has really ruined the term daddy for me.
And at least we have like the Game Grumps Dream Daddy game to kind of
To get your dad Sona.
yeah, it kind of makes the dad thing a little less creepy for me. Because I don't know, that game's I haven't played it and haven't finished watching a playthrough of it or anything yet, so I don't know how it goes, but I get the impression that it's not like Kink Daddy.
Whoa, here they come! Oh no!
Curling with mayo, just covering a rock with just mayo and lobbing it down the street.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure all those people who daddy. I'm choosing to believe they were actually just literal parents on the Wii U. Why would you?
Marie's soft tummy, Andrew. Some slightly creepy people.
That's gonna haunt us forever, isn't it? Marie's soft tummy.
Listen, I'm gonna put it on a shirt.
Please don't. Just you're gonna get me a towel for like our anniversary or something. It's just gonna say Marie's
One of those
soft
like
tummy.
J.O. towels. Like just the little ones that you get from like Japan.
I've never once considered them J.O. towels, and now I'm just thoroughly upset. I don't know, man. I'm all about eco-friendly, but there's some things that you should just throw away. Anyway. Man, I didn't break 1,000. Too bad.
I hate this face.
But it's all like, yeah, I won. He's just happy.
No, he's all like, "Ee."
Oh, I think it's time to switch weapons. Even though I really do enjoy these Splat.
Yeah, the dualies are great. It's just this face at the end that ruins everything.
Gotta keep things, quote unquote, fresh.
It's like marriage. Nookie.
Is
The face at the end ruins
Oh
all.
yes. Sorry, I got excited. Nope. You're right. Just like a very obvious, like quick eye dilation as I engage this mode would be perfect.
Like eye pinning, like he's excited.
No,
to talk about
dilation.
it.
I want them to go like huge. Pinning would seem too threatening, I feel.
No, that's what I want. Threatening. I want this to seem like, oh no, what's happening, Sheldon?
I want it to seem like, because I'm the one triggering it, I want it to look like, no, this is not something I'm consenting to, and just like, ugh. That's kind of cool. It's, once again, fur evasion. There's so much of it. But, yeah. I've got my ink brush back. It's now a ketchup brush, slowly, just gently rubbing across your cheek alongside your lips.
Ew. Ew.
Maybe like an eyeliner, just like, you know, or mascara. That's
you know, you know how you get ants, but just in your eyes. It seems like a great way to get an eye infection. Rubbing ketchup over your eyelids.
I don't know if ants is the first thing that would happen. I
there
honestly,
is sugar in ketchup.
Like, you'd have to like fall asleep in the park after like a nice picnic
Andrew.
and then a ketchup makeover.
Makeup.
Oh, there's the big forehead and chin pearl.
Yes, good. The proper pearl, I think you mean.
Pearl.
There is pearl, I think you mean.
Nausea activate.
Oh yeah.
And once again, I think I commented on previous videos, but like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is quite nice. It's got some nice big triggers for this. And once again, I can double tap my ink brush. And oh yeah, this also has splashdown too, so get ready for that. But yeah, I can double tap the
Splash attack.
ink brush trigger for maximum. Get in there, yeah!
Oh yes, and it comes with the Splatoon.
Yes, it sure does. Yeah. Good thing to throw a set distance, sucker. It's gonna murder everyone with a brush. Come here. You can't stop me. I've got my brush.
It's like watching lovers reunited.
It feels so good.
And the man becomes the monster.
I get very angry with it. Just the slow squid out off the ramp.
Oh, here he goes. All right.
Anyways, I think my beast mode is kind of done there.
Nope. Never let it be done. Hold on to that beast mode, Andrew.
It does take a bit out of me, to be honest. Because
speaking of needing a JO towel, you okay there, buddy?
Nothing like getting the longest ranged weapon with a brush. This is not my forte. You guys...
You know, I have this urge, this little pop filters directly in front of me, and I just want to... I don't know if I'd want to do it while you're paying attention or while you're not.
Best thing you could do is to
like,
alert me to what you're about to do.
No. Because then it'll be like my secret if I don't, though. I just really want to lick it. Like...
You've already dirtied them with, like... pea crisp dust.
Yeah, but, like, I haven't put my mouth directly on it yet.
Good? I mean, to be honest, with my previous mic setups, where I wanted to get much closer to help isolate, like, the sound of my voice, I would put my mouth, like, against the, thingy. Sorry, there's
people to murder.
People to murder.
But anyway, putting your mouth against things.
Yeah,
yes,
and that
yes.
would, like, help keep my distance from the mic. So, this pop filter I'm using right now, my mouth has definitely made direct contact with it.
Like,
It's probably absorbed a hefty amount of my spit, like at least a liter.
I just want to just lick it from top to bottom.
Please don't.
Who won, I wonder? I like the little strip of green of someone...
Someone was making a good effort. I've been that person before, like, no, I just need to do something.
Aw, yeah, so sassy. I love it. You're a beast.
Yeah. Yep.
Murder Town.
It was Murder Town. So once I've got splashdown with this thing. It took me a while to adjust to not having sprinklers, but in the end, I can murder all regular. Like, it doesn't have to be with, sprinklers. Though that was very satisfying.
It's nice and personal.
It is.
When you kill someone. KGB.
What was that? I heard a blame?
Ninja Land.
I don't know. So I'm playing with the buttons now. But yeah. I do want to get to high levels and see what other variations of ink brushes I can get. Like, I am really happy with the splashdown. It's probably my favorite. But if I can get curling bombs with this, I will be an inking machine. Because
it's not a curling bomb. You don't have someone sweeping in front of it.
They are called curling bombs.
I know. Okay. I figure.
But that I wonder if anyone staged that with this, because we have brushes. Could you just like have it would be like a 2 or 5 second clip of just like someone launching the bomb, like 2 brushes just like moving back and forth quickly.
So, Andrew, future Splatfests. What do you think they're going to be?
I really hope we get rock versus pop. Like they did that in, I think, Japan this time. It started in Europe for Splatoon 1. Japan got it.
We haven't done that here?
No, we haven't. And I want to fight for it. That's what it comes down to.
Life or death.
Pretty well. Life or death. I think there's a lot to be concerned about for the people who choose death. I wouldn't mind something like swords versus magic or something like that.
Lame.
I don't know. I
say as they're currently fighting over Ketchup versus Mayo.
Can I get over this way? I can't. Nope. That was premature.
Sci-fi versus fantasy.
Ooh. Honestly, I know you're not huge in fantasy, and I think I'm trying to figure. I found out why, because like I've dabbled in some fantasy books recently, and the characters don't seem to have much personality. Like they're both.
These are fighting words, Andrew.
Yeah, like
I mean, I'm
It
not
might just be-
disagreeing as someone who is not super into fantasy.
But yeah, it's just like
I'm sure Jenna will just come and slap you across your whore mouth for saying that.
I just haven't found any characters that are like, whoa, you are like someone I
Wow,
really
what a fleshed out
relate to.
character.
Yeah, it's always like your personality trait is protagonist, and that's like it.
To be fair, I don't like books like that. Full stop. Period.
Yeah, and once again, maybe that's why it's just like I need to choose different fantasy books. Maybe I just got to find an author that writes good fantasy books. But like, yeah, thus far they've been pretty underwhelming. I'll finish them off. Like,
But he gets superpowers because he showed up.
that's my problem with the Aragon series, is that like it's very Gary Stu.
Yeah, I can't say because I've never read it. I mean, a lot of people liked it.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm still compelled to like finish it off. That guy was dodging like a madman. I was thoroughly impressed. But like,
Wasn't dodging good enough, though.
it's like, oh, you found a dragon egg and it hatched
found a
and
dragon
bonded to you
egg.
because you're so special, and now you can use magic, ride a dragon, psychically converse with your dragon. What else can he do?
Eat like a dragon.
He gets like
Poop like a dragon. You can walk on all fours like a dragon.
Yep.
We have relocated your ankle bones and reshaped your hips so you can only walk on all fours like a dragon.
But yeah, like it's just he gets so much for it,
You
and
lay
like
eggs now.
I feel like there are some things he struggles with, but it's not like a good struggle. It's like, oh, I messed it up once and now I'm really good at it forever. Like, there's not enough like meaningful conflict right now. And that, I don't know, that might just be me. But those are my impressions of it, and feel free to disagree. If you have books that you'd want to recommend, just, shoot me some
If
recommendations.
you have books,
Well, I mean, I've got a big list of books I got to get through. I took a break from doing audiobooks for a while, but it really helps with my long days at work, just like having something to distract me that I actually enjoy.
books versus movies.
Ooh, that would be a good Splatfest.
Take notes, Nintendo, as I'm sure you watch this channel.
It's watched enough to get copyright
yep.
flags, but I'm pretty sure that's just YouTube algorithms. What else would be a good
Sure,
one?
Mr. Nintendo themselves.
If I didn't think it would be entirely one-sided, I'd say Pokemon versus Digimon.
Oh man, I'm sure
But-
Digimon would fight.
Oh,
But,
that would
like-
fight hard.
Digimon would just be everyone over the age of 30.
Pretty well. Like, cause even like our friend's kid, she watched both
One
Pokemon
of
and
our
Digimon.
friends' kids, the
Yeah.
other one. All right, continue your story.
But yeah, she's watching Pokemon on Netflix, and as well as Digimon, because like her dad is huge into Digimon, which is why a good bonding point for us. Anyways, like she's like, I don't think I really like Digimon because
She's a sweet girl, but she's wrong.
but yeah, because you only get one partner, and like it's a fair thing. But on the other hand, with Pokemon, it's like, are you really bonding with your 20,000 Pidgeys?
Yeah. Our other friend's kid, though, he's all into Digimon. He prefers it to Pokemon.
Which is good.
Or
I'm all
so
about
he
that.
tells his mother. Zaff. Isn't that right?
What
Zaff.
else would be a good Splatfest? I wonder if we did seasons, like,
Good versus evil.
well, they kind of had that naughty versus nice for Christmas, but like spring versus fall.
I feel like fall would crush that.
I don't know. Some people like spring or
No.
summer versus fall. Maybe I don't know if I'd put summer versus winter because I feel like it would just get ruined.
But no.
Yeah.
It would have to be spring. Like, it would have to be the opposites of each other. So yeah, spring versus fall. And I feel like spring would get romped. I feel like fall would be way more popular than spring. Because fall has everything you need in a season. Like, it has Thanksgiving and Halloween.
That's true. Ooh,
And
pitting holidays against each
I was
other.
about to say, and pumpkin spice lattes.
Agreed. That would be a big one.
The fall is when pumpkin reigns as king. Like, you can't... What does spring even have? Besides, like, the return of life to the desolate landscape.
It's got Easter and spring break. Yeah, I can't think of too much else otherwise.
Yeah. Because no one looks forward to spring, except for, like,
the end of winter.
hibernating animals and people who live off the land. Like, I don't know, farmers?
Yep, farmers definitely hibernate.
Yeah. I assume so.
That's why winters are so hard. It's like, oh man, humans really aren't built for this, but here we go.
And it's just like
Putting
how
this,
teachers hibernate during the summer.
Yep, teachers.
That's why they're all miserable, because, like, they never see the sunshine.
There's many reasons why teachers are miserable.
I
Let's be real.
I feel like it has very little to do.
I missed it. I missed.
Yes. But, yeah. Here we go. How about seasonal coffee flavors?
We mentioned before, like, the 7 deadly sins.
How could you choose between your babies, though? I feel like I am all sins. I am the sin bin.
That term is great, but it also brings to some awful mental images.
It's a grand old time. Actually, I don't think I'm pride.
It depends on the
Actually,
seven
no, I
deadly sins
do. I
you're
do
going
have my
against.
pride.
That's just
All
it.
right,
All
if you
the
had
seven
to
deadly sins
choose-
are relatable.
Yeah.
That's the problem with them.
But what sins would you pit against each other? I like how we're immediately like, we'd have to pit the sins against each other, and certainly not the corresponding virtue, because no one would pick the virtues. What was it? Sloth versus...
Diligence?
Yeah. No one. Literally no one would be like, man, I choose diligence.
Jeez, we got romped. Jeez. What else could you do, though? Like... I
But
feel
yeah.
like more music genres would be good. Like, something that's wildly different, like, glitch hop versus,
No. I'm
like
already...
hardcore. Just like...
No. What
all the
terrible, outdated dance moves.
Oh, no, they'll get... I would want to see more diverse Miiverse posts. That would get pretty, I feel.
Alright.
Not to, like, immediately know your suggestion, but, no.
No. It's okay. You said glitch hop or whatever garbage made up term just rolled out of your mouth like it was nothing. And I was like, no. Never.
How about... what can we pit coffee against?
Tea?
Would there be enough tea? People? England. Never mind.
I was just about to say, internet
UK.
people like coffee.
Tea-aboos versus weeaboos.
Tea-aboos versus weeaboos. Oh boy.
Three-way Splatfest with Korea-boos in there.
Are there enough tea-aboos? Like, I feel like that trend kind of faded out.
With the Sherlock being done.
Done for. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't know if tea-aboos.
That's a new one. How about just like straight up insults? Like,
Nerds versus jocks.
ooh, I would love to see all the Miiverse posts on that one. That would be great. Or like, I think we might have mentioned it before, nerds versus geeks.
I feel like that's not going to have quite the same variety.
Yeah, exactly. So nerds versus jocks would be a good one. Or, two distinct polar opposites would be good.
Sports versus actual fun hobbies.
You're savage sometimes. Oh no, up against Mayo's. Cool
Squid
Kid 456.
Yowie.
Oh no!
Squid Yowie on Team Mayo. S.O.
I am thoroughly uncomfortable with
Oh,
your
I can't wait to
existence.
see what their
We're
me
at Shifty
posts.
Station 2.
Yeah, and Shifty Station.
Dual brushes versus a bunch of aerosprays and a bucket. Well,
What did Squid Yowie have? I wasn't paying
I
attention.
couldn't see the name tags over the disgust.
Quick, do like a quick flashback to what they had.
Bam.
Wow, fascinating.
Oh God. And it took effort in game for me to put that up, which is why I died. Clearly.
Yep. Andrew
Anyways,
sacrificed
get out of here,
himself.
Mayo.
Sacrificed himself to warn us.
Everything changed when the Mayos attacked.
Oh, when Squid Yowie.
Oh, brush buddies. It's like butt buddies, but with brushes.
Oh no, where you just gently brush each other's butts with your peens.
Oh God, no! The curling bomb didn't explode me off the edge. It just gently pushed me off.
Like
no.
swept you off.
Go.
Like,
Be free. No! Phil!
Phil,
You're the worst!
honestly.
Get your squid mayo tank out of here. Oh, that guy did the smart thing and, yeah.
Death from above.
Yep, from spawn point specifically. Gug! Well, I've got Agus on my team. I have to win.
Oh yeah,
I have
you
to
can't
win for
lose with
Agus.
Agus. No.
No, stop with the curling bomb nudges!
I was about to say, Andrew, stop with falling off the stage.
The gentle nudges, okay?
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, the game's broken. It's rigged.
Well, you go, how do you
Dundee.
pronounce your name?
Dundee. Obvious, like
There was a U in
Crocodile
there.
Dundee.
There was a U. What the?
What sound do you think a U makes?
Squid Yowie, no! I am shamed. This is definitely not my match. No! Ah, couldn't
Squid Yowie
back
just
out.
like splatted you out of existence.
Sure did.
Hot dogs.
That softens the blow of my death. Just a little bit.
From being splattered all over by Squid Yowie.
Please stop. I mean, you're allowed to like Yowie, assuming it's not like illegal.
Yeah.
Because when I think Yowie, I think of illegally sized hands, whereas it's just too big.
Yep, no, that's too much hand.
Too much hand. Stop! That's kind of cool, actually. Since he was in the air, it didn't, like, the platform carried me away to moderate safety, and then I just went headlong back into danger. And death. Alright. Let's just try and ignore... No, I can't ignore him. No! Phil!
Phil!
You with your miner's hat. You're... no, they totally ruined us. Well...
We lost. I'm sorry, Agus.
I'm sorry, Agus. Good job, Squid Yowie.
Let's see how well Squid Yowie did.
Six
Whoa,
splats.
top!
Yeah?
Bam! Squid
bad.
Yowie and Phil.
Hmm.
Agus was carrying this team.
Yep. I did awful. I died so much. I could not get out of spawn. Because I kept trying to go in for the kill. This is why I need to make sure I'm not, like, focused on killing or splatting, as they would have me say. Because then...
That you can't focus entirely on murder.
Yeah, I get too caught up in it and I stop inking properly. And, yeah, I should just be out there and, doing my job. So, we'll probably do one or two more matches, then call it quits for
Mario,
this video.
man! Wow!
It's Mega Man Robot Master
Yeah.
that just,
He
shoots
jumps.
Marios at
He
you.
jumps really well. Or yeah, he shoots small jumping men at you. Small Italian
Like-
men.
Like the size of ticks. They just, like, burrow into
I
your skin and
definitely
lay
thought you were
eggs.
going to say tits, and I was going to say... Those have varying sizes.
They do. I mean, if we're going for a non...
I'm sure they would also
Kid-friendly.
have, like, tit physics, too, where they slightly jiggle.
The little Italian men, their mustaches
Yeah.
just kind of sway a
their,
little bit.
their bodies.
Their bodies, their
I
bellies.
mean, well, Mario, he's got a little bit of cushion for the pushing.
Yep. Agreed. How about... no, I don't think Mario and Luigi would be good enough. I think that would be... Like, people love Luigi for his quirkiness, but Mario's pretty freaking iconic. And, pretty hard to combat that, really. Gotta get out of there. Gotta go
fast. Oh. Into this purple rain.
Yep.
Nice.
Gah! Now I was inking in there to get that one guy in particular. Nope. Michael. No, I'm gonna ink around the base a bit. We got our due diligence.
Gotta due diligence.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, yeah. I know, there's
This
a bunch
is
of
exciting for the peeps at home.
that way. Are you sure?
This way. Follow me. Follow me, friend.
Oh god, it's moving.
What? Can you get on that platform and just live there? Is that... You're going to be your home?
No, I gotta take care of Madison first. Gotta just gently. I'm just gonna Ketchup brush him across the face.
Ugh.
Nope, it's gonna go freestyles. Get your sprinkler garbage out of here. Sorry, I'm climbing up because I'm trying to do good this turn rather than...
He's trying to get good. Kids.
One part of getting good is making sure you have enough ink to be good. No, it's not a squid! I thought that was him coming for a kill, but it was in fact...
They were being smart about it.
They were, sending in a bomb after me. And then triggering... I got triggered and inflamed and could no longer function properly. I couldn't even.
You could not even.
Alright, here, back at my old grave. To be frank. To be
What?
Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank, wow.
No.
This way.
I keep hitting that by accident, to be honest.
Quickly, friends.
Quickly, friends, to witness my death.
I'm not going to last very long.
Just gotta ink it everywhere. Go, go.
I wonder if anyone has the name Mega Cool in this.
You know, you don't have a Splatoon
I
squid.
don't.
You could be
That's a
mega
true-
cool yourself.
Yeah, I could be Mega Cool.
At least it wasn't against Mayo. Alright. Well, despite being a defeat for me, I at least broke 1,000. But I gotta take a quick break here, so we're gonna cut this video here. Thanks for watching me lose
Bye,
repeatedly.
folks.
Bye, folks. Bye, friends.
Bye.